When it comes to home theater soundbars, Sony has always been in that space where it balances performance, design, and ecosystem really well. And the HT-A7000 is no exception. This is a 7.1.2 channel Dolby Atmos soundbar that promises 500 watts of power, immersive audio, and a home theater experience that's closer to a full AV setup but without the complexity. Right out of the box, you can tell this isn't your average soundbar. It has that sleek, minimalist Sony design, which looks modern without screaming tech gadget. The build quality feels premium, and it's got a subtle presence that blends into most setups without being distracting. It's a long unit, so make sure your TV stand can accommodate it, or you'll want to wall mount it for the best experience. Setup is surprisingly straightforward for a soundbar of this caliber. Sony's designed this to work seamlessly with modern TVs, especially their own BRAVIA line. You've got HDMI, ARC, optical, and even Wi-Fi or Bluetooth options. What's really nice is the integration with the Sony Music Center app. It makes calibration easier and allows you to tweak sound profiles or even use the built-in room optimization, which Sony calls vertical surround engine. That's their tech to simulate high channels for Atmos, even if you don't have dedicated up-firing speakers. Speaking of Atmos, the 7.1.2 configuration here means you're getting 7 channels for horizontal sound, 1 subwoofer channel for deep bass, and 2 high channels for that overhead dimension. Combine that with Sony's upward-firing speakers, and you get an expansive soundstage that can fill a living room without needing a full 5.1.2 setup. Dialogues are crisp, and the sound separation is noticeable, which is really important for movies and gaming alike. Bass is another interesting aspect here. The HT-A7000 includes dual subwoofers built in, which is unusual for a soundbar of this size. The low end isn't overbearing or muddy, it's controlled and tight. But if you want more punch, you can easily add an external subwoofer or the optional rear speakers. Adding those expands the system into a more traditional 7.1.2 setup, making it feel more immersive without sacrificing clarity. Sony also made sure this works well in the ecosystem. You get compatibility with Dolby Atmos, DTS, and even Sony's proprietary 360 reality audio. If you're streaming from a compatible service, this can make music feel larger than life. And for movie nights, the dynamic range is impressive. The explosions feel big, and the quieter moments have nuance. Gaming on the HT-A7000 is surprisingly good, too. With low latency modes and support for VRR pass-through on compatible TVs, the audio stays in sync with fast-moving visuals. That makes it a solid choice for PlayStation or Xbox owners who want a cinema-like audio experience without running multiple speakers around the room. One thing to note, this is a renewed unit in this case. That means it's been inspected and refurbished by Sony or a certified seller. So you're essentially getting a like-new product at a reduced price. It usually comes with a limited warranty, which is reassuring, but just make sure to verify the details when you buy. In terms of design, it's understated but elegant. The black finish is versatile, and it doesn't overpower your TV setup. It also has a subtle LED display to show input sources and volume levels, which keeps things clean without adding clutter. Controls are intuitive, and remote navigation is smooth. If you're already invested in Sony's ecosystem, the integration with BRAVIA TVs and the remote learning feature is seamless. Now, where this really shines is in its balance. Some soundbars prioritize bass or surround effects, but the HT-A7000 manages to provide a full spectrum experience. Voices sit naturally in the mix, ambient sounds feel layered, and that height dimension from Atmos